Alright, welcome everyone to this week's episode of the Donkey Nose podcast.
Oh, fuck, you guys hung again. Fuck me.
What?
Okay, you do the intro, I'll come back. Fuck, you guys hung.
No, it's fine. Like it's fine for me because I'm recording. But yeah,
Fuck
welcome
you.
everyone to today's episode of the podcast. And why the fuck is he leaving? I don't know what's happening with Donkey. He's lost his mind. He's got early dementia.
Maybe that could be the case,
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe what? I didn't hear anything after it. Maybe.
I said maybe it's because of me that he's blushing, That could be it.
Wait, what? What did I walk into? I feel like a parent walking into their kids jacking off to some weird ass porn.
Yeah, donkey porn. But yeah. Anyway, I think you're at a bit of a lag, Donkey. I think it's your internet or something. You're hearing things like 5 seconds afterwards. But anyway, welcome to this week's episode of the podcast. I don't care to remember which episode number it is, but yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. And it's me, TK, and my fellow host, Donkey, who's fucking lagging. Yeah, and if you see our beautiful faces here today, you will notice a third face that you've not seen before. And that belongs to our guest this week. And why don't you introduce yourself? Just, well,
What's such a weird...
who you are, where you be, why you be, shit like that.
Alright. I'm Kabir. I live in Toronto. I'm a full-time student, part-time Uber Eats worker. That's it. I don't know what to say.
When's your birthday?
What?
When's your birthday?
When's
your
my
birthday?
May 4th.
So everybody knows. Because I know you as a Taurus guy. So I can't remember the actual date itself.
Fucking get that? We can't understand you. You have to say it again.
Bạn cái đây cái này army của mặt trai. No, I said I only know him as the Taurus guy, but I don't know the actual date of his birthday.
Do you know me as the tallest guy?
The Taurus guy, para punde. Taurus, like the bull, like your horoscope sign. Taurus. The cow.
Yeah. The bull, yeah, the Taurus, yeah.
Finally, we get to meet.
Are you into zodiac signs?
No, I'm into you, baby boy.
Oh no, you are making...
You're gonna ask Donkey if he's into zodiac signs?
Yeah, I don't...
Man, what's the first question he asks anyone he meets?
What?
Even before he asks their name, the first question he asks, when is your birthday? When is your fucking birthday?
Yeah. When is yours, Parapunde?
Para punde, it's on September when? 16. September. 16th of September. Yep. Watashi wa Virgo desu.
I mean, in that case, we can, bond because my girlfriend's birthday is September as well.
Yes. I remember you guys by your horoscope.
Yeah.
Well, as long as Donkey, the great Donkey, remembers me, that's all.
Wow, the great Donkey. What has been going on? Why am I suddenly on a pedestal? Why? What's happening, TK?
Wait, you guys, I just noticed this just now again, but fucking landscape your devices, because where our cameras are not the same. You guys are fucking portrait.
Is it better now? I feel weird.
So you gotta landscape your fucking, you gotta rotate your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, rotate the screen as well.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, now it's good.
Alright, as long as it's good.
Yeah.
Holy shit, where's my chin?
Why you keep going in and out? Fuck no.
Because you guys hung. And I can't see you guys. Like, it's so weird. Like, I'm seeing one face.
It's your fucking internet.
Like that.
It's your fucking internet.
It's my fucking... Yeah.
Yeah, you are the Jodas now. You are the fucking Jodas donkey. How does that feel?
I feel like bacon. I feel... Fuck, you guys hung again. Fuck me. I need to find a spot after the cigarette. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Please continue. And TK, you gave your friend a really weird, awkward...
Don't leave! Because for you, we got hung, but you're the same for us, so it doesn't matter. But yeah,
don't leave me, donkey.
I'll never leave you, baby boy. You're always in my heart. Even before we met, I knew who you were, but I didn't know how broccolish you were, because TK is a broccoli.
You realize how the stars have worked towards us, that you knew before we met.
That is
you
bullshit.
Can't just leave like that.
That is fucking bullshit, because this motherfucker didn't even remember you, okay? And it's like every time I mention, like, oh, my friend in Canada, he listens to our podcast. Every time he goes like, who? Even on our IG live we did, and you came in, and I said, oh, it's my friend from Canada I told you about. And he's like, what? Who? This motherfucker, every time he goes...
Like, legitly, I only remember people by horoscope.
Yeah, I mentioned about Sumaya as well, right? And she's from Austria. So I said, like, yeah, my friend from Austria, she listens to the podcast. And he goes, and when she came into the live, I went like, oh, it's my friend from Austria. She's here. And he's like, who? This one, he doesn't remember.
Maybe he doesn't care what you're saying, because all he hears is blabbering or something.
No, all I care is about you, baby boy.
Because I'll have I got great personality. If he would have known who I was, he wouldn't have forgotten me. I can tell you that.
But
probably.
The thing is not that I forgot who you were, but I just remember you guys by the signs, so it's easier for me to remember you guys. So
he doesn't remember anything else.
I have a question. So before you knew me, you knew my horoscope, and it's obviously a bull. So did you picture a big dude with like muscles and stuff, with big beard or stuff? Like, since Taurus, like super manly shit.
No, not really. I thought you were just a TK with huge beard.
That's...
Yeah, because you guys are friends. So, like, the only thing that comes to my head is, oh, okay, a TK was a bull. So he probably has, like, a huge beard. That's probably the only thing I got, like, nearly accurate upon seeing you. I was like,
he doesn't even have a beard.
Let the men speak, bruh. I have a good beard. That's about it. The man has said what he...
He's so proud of this little thing. Like,
yeah,
I bet you haven't shaved in a year.
My brother.
I bet you haven't shaved in the year 2022, okay?
I don't remember if I have or not, but that's not the point.
This guy's puberty hit like this year, okay? That's why he has the amount of beard he has now. Because
Bro, I
before
got
he
more
wasn't.
beard than you. Who the fuck?
Yeah,
Why
I
the fuck
fucking
are you
shaved.
roasting me?
What did
I
you
got
call
more
you?
beard than you.
Oh,
I feel
what?
like
No, but
when TK last saw me, I didn't
Yeah.
have much beard, and now that I have more beard than him, he's kind of I think jealous. Underneath is like what the fuck? I think that could
Why?
be it. No.
But
no,
TK is
I
so
don't.
fucking hairy though.
Yeah, I don't, bro. I don't feel envious about beards anymore. Cause I'm like, that shit is so annoying to shave. Every time I shave, I'm like, it would be better if I didn't have anything to shave. You know, like,
Bro.
what are you showing?
No,
You
no,
showing your baby pubes? Like, what is this?
no, but bro, like for real, shaving. Every time I shave, I like cut like 6, 7 places on my face. And I just gave up. I'm like, I'm just gonna trim it. I'm not gonna touch a
I don't
blade
do
or
anything.
anything.
Like I just use this.
Yeah, like that's what I do. Like I trim now. I don't even go near a blade.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like, no.
it's the same thing. Like I use the zero blade and like try to clean that up, right? But every time I do, I'm like, fuck, man. Like people who don't have beard, you know, like a lot of Chinese people would be like, oh, I wish I could grow a beard or something, and I'm like, bro,
Oh.
you don't want that. Trust me, it's nice. It's nice for a little bit, but then it's just a fucking chore and it's annoying with all the fucking. Yeah, it's really
I
annoying.
think beard is the most annoying, like in winter, because like when you go out and your entire beard freezes, and you can feel like your mask or something like hitting on it, and you can't do anything. It's like totally frozen. I
Okay,
can't talk when
we
Donkey's making that face.
no, we can't relate. Okay,
Oh
because
yeah,
we've never we fucking live in a summer country. Okay, there's no winter.
yeah. Like that happened to me today, and I was like, damn, bro.
I have no idea what the fuck that feels because I don't go through winter and I have nothing on my face.
I'm kind of envious, bro. Like it sounds
Yeah.
like kind of weird, but I'm envious now because I kind of miss summer, which is like Tashif could probably not relate. I mean, we couldn't when we were in Bangladesh, at least. But
No,
now I kind of
yeah.
miss summer.
I've never like I appreciate it now though. Like now that when I think about winter, like I don't want that because I can fucking wear this shit. Okay, whatever I'm fucking wearing at home, I can wear this shit all year round, wherever I go. Okay, I don't have to fucking bother with the winter clothes. It's not freezing. You know, it's. I think summer countries, the tropical countries, are very nice. Canada would suck, man. Like the winters would suck ass. That's what I most dread about it.
I mean, it's not gonna be that worse. Like for most people, it's not, because you'd be like staying in a car or you would be going to a building. Wherever you go, there would be heater, so you wouldn't be actually out for more than like 10 minutes at a time. So basically, before you even feel the cold, you're already inside a place where there's heater or something. So you don't really feel that cold that much. But it's just my job makes me stay in cold for like
Oh
hours.
yeah, why don't you
Yeah.
tell us about that? You have to.
There's not much
Do
to
you?
tell. I deliver food.
No, but how is it
Wow,
delivering
such
food in?
thought process, TK.
No, but how is it delivering food in the fucking winter, in the Canadian winter? Like, I remember you used to deliver food. Like, you didn't even used to have a bicycle or anything, right? You would just walk
Yeah.
from restaurants to people's home and deliver them by foot, on foot. But
Yeah.
now you have a bicycle, right?
Yeah, I think I did like walking for maybe 8 months or something, or maybe even more. So what brought upon that is that at first I was kind of scared of biking because there are so many like fancy cars. Like when I came in, like for the first 6 months, I would be seeing like a Lamborghini, Ferrari, or some fancy cars, and I would be like, okay, but if I'm driving a bike, what if I hit one of those?
Okay,
Like how?
okay, then run.
Yeah, like what would I do? That was one fear. Another was like I had an accident like way when I was younger, and I had that fear of riding bike in a busy street. That's two. And third is if you bike in like winter in like -10, that it will hit you hard. Like your hands will go frozen, or your face will feel numb. So for those reasons, I was like, okay, I'll just walk. And another good thing about it was like at that time, like in 2020, there was this reason why Uber used to pay you more if you take more time delivering. They don't do it anymore. So what used to happen, like if you wait in a restaurant like for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you would get paid for waiting. And same as delivering, because what if it takes more time because of the customer? Because I have arrived at the restaurant. Now the restaurant is taking time preparing the food. That's not my fault. I'm there in time. So Uber used to pay me by the time when I arrive until until I finish delivered on the app. So what we used to do, we used to go in front of a restaurant. We would put that we have arrived. We will walk back and then sit outside talking to somebody for like 10-15 minutes, giving the customer a message saying like, yo, the food is taking like 10-15 minutes long. I don't know, the restaurant is taking long or something. So now the customer thinks that we are waiting, and Uber thinks that too. But with all of that doing, we would end up getting like $10-15 per delivery. And by doing only 10 or 15 of those, we would be making more than $100. And that's why it was sustainable doing walking. But after like 6-7 months, Uber updated and they fixed that. And then I had no option rather than getting a bike, because now it wasn't possible to sustain.
Okay.
But the secret's out now.
What?
No, the secret's out now.
The pandemic helped us. Yeah, it's no secret anymore, because like it's been almost like 1.5 years from that. I don't think so I'll get banned from now.
They're listening to this very episode. We'll fire this man.
They gotta fix their algorithm.
An Uber executive is one of the 10 views on this channel. Be aware. Be very aware.
I mean, if anything, I help them improve their, app, because
you helped them. You helped them by
because there was
taking advantage of the system. Okay.
No, I made them aware of their error so that they can fix it. And while they fixed it in those 5-6 months, I benefited.
That shit is so backwards. It's like a thief, okay, getting caught after multiple robberies or multiple thieving and successfully stealing shit. Finally gets caught, and he says, "Okay, you caught me, but I helped you guys, okay?
I'm from cybersecurity, I'm trying to help.
If I never stole from you guys, how would you know that there was an error in the system? How would you know it could be stolen? Like, that shit
but it's not like stealing. Like, it's just utilizing the algorithm to my advantage.
Yeah, I know.
The algorithm is there for me to exploit. I'm exploiting it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, fuck the system, right? I mean, fuck Uber.
I can see why you guys are friends, man. Fuck.
No, No, fuck those companies, okay? They don't give a shit about the drivers or the delivers anyway. They're not
I
even
can't say
actual
that
employees.
because I'm still employed. Like once I leave my job, I will probably have some other say in it as long as I
You
got my
can say
job.
anything. They won't be able to. I mean, they can't do anything about it, right? I
They're
mean, you're not even
listening.
working for them. Like you're
You,
not
you
even an employee. But I'm
yeah.
saying like the excuse you gave was just fucking messed up. You should be like, yeah, I fucking stole. I fucking stole from a multi-million-dollar company. What you gonna fucking do about it? Fuck me, okay? Sue me.
I'm,
Like, but now you're using a bicycle to fucking do that shit, right? And it's winter in Canada. You said your beard is freezing,
no,
like your
no,
pubes
it's
as well.
fall. No, it's fall, but it's like okay. Stop saying my beard is pure. Okay. Stop. Can you stop that? Because you're disrespecting.
You're getting it mixed up. I said Donkey's beard was pube-like.
Donkey doesn't have beard to begin with.
Yeah, what the fuck?
His face is like as smooth as a woman's. Okay.
Oh, hi. Whoa, hello. What the fuck?
Okay, but yeah, carry on. So what about the bicycle thing now?
The bicycle thing is like it
Can you
depends.
do
Like
it in
some people.
winter, like if it's freezing and snowing out there?
I mean, if it's snowing, then no. But then again, it depends like how much it's snowing. Also, if there's like 4-inch or 6-inch snow, or even more than that,
Yeah, the
then I
size of
wouldn't
your
be
car.
6. That's kind of correct. I mean,
No,
it's
the 4.
weird that you know exactly.
Former 4.
Bruh, we both know who's packing big, okay? There's nothing to.
Donkey leaves the conversation.
Wait. What's your height?
I'm 6'6". What's your height?
No, no. I want to see if you and Donkey are like the same height.
Well, whatever Donkey is, I'm like 2-inch taller.
The fuck you? What is it in cm? What is 6'6" in cm?
What, like, is Donkey like 165, 170?
Me, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I'm about.
What?
What? Like 165 or 170? Which one?
Oh, I'm about 170.
Yeah, me too. I'm about 172. It's kind of
So,
accurate.
so is your body proportionate to your height? Like, not like TK. TK is like weird. He's like weirdly proportionate.
No,
like,
TK's head is like this big to his
Yeah.
body. It doesn't match up.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has and he has got like a big ass neck, which like doesn't make sense. Like, what the hell? Like,
So you know what I mean by he's weirdly proportionate, right? Like I'm like, this wasn't what I was expecting. like I was expecting this like bamboo looking person, like this brown bamboo. And then I saw this broccoli there, and I'm like,
Yeah, he was actually surprised that I wasn't like a stick man when I showed up. He was like, "Oh shit, you actually have some meat on your bones." I was like, "Yeah, like what the fuck were you expecting?"
I mean, I would say that you got skinnier after you went to Malaysia. Like, to be
Yeah,
honest.
definitely.
Like, yeah, and it's the opposite for me. Like, I gained way too many.
Yeah. Now he's actually lost some weight in the past few months. I think he did gain a lot more weight when he first went to Canada.
Yeah, it's like it's weird because I never had a good like like a routine where I would eat like 3 times a day or something, but I would just gain weight. And my parents would think like, oh, you're eating a lot of fast food. And my dad has this one saying like, oh, he eats burger and pizza and that's all he eat. And I'm like, no, I don't. But I just kept on like gaining weight.
That's called age, my friend.
You know, I kind of agree, as if like my metabolism just like went down the fucking range.
Yes,
Like it's just, I'm like,
exactly.
You
okay,
also
I'm
hit
eating the
puberty,
same as I used to.
You also hit your puberty in your 20s, so it comes with age.
What the?
I mean, as much as I want to deny, I got most of my beard after 20. So I kind of get it for saying it.
But at least it's not like Donkey, where like he's like a skinny ass guy, right? But
Yeah.
according to him, he's fat because the only place he gains weight is apparently his chin.
And my tummy, my stomach is like this. Okay, like my whole body is like around this. You look at my wrist and you know how small I am. So
Yeah.
I'm vaguely like this small, but my tummy has this huge piece of lard all around this whole tire. Wait. I think I can show it to you guys. Hold on. Can you see this little tummy here? Can you
Yeah.
see this? This
I think
is
we
out
all-
of nowhere.
I think, bro, that's called dad bod. I think you're getting that age. Like that.
That's just age, man. I can't really deny that shit anymore because I'm literally. Oh, what's the sound?
Was this the sound that you were warning us?
You guys heard that? Are you guys hearing that?
Yeah. It's unknowingly loud.
Yeah. It's not me.
Oh, it stopped.
It's TK, para punde.
Okay,
Oh
we
no,
can't
now
even
we
hear
can't
you.
hear him. Yeah, it's
Did you
TK's
mute
mic.
yourself to stop that?
It's TK's mic. Fucking hell. We can't hear you, TK. For fuck's sake, TK, just get some proper headphones. TK, can you hear?
Hello. Hello.
Oh, TK is gone. All we can see is this Parapunde trying to talk. Like,
Yeah. Like look at this loser trying to talk. like this. Yeah, you think we can hear you, bro? You fucking loser can't even get a headphone right.
all I see is a broccoli. Oh, finally we can hear him.
Okay, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like these don't work anymore.
Yeah.
Yep. Surprise.
What do you mean get new headphones? I bought these in Langkawi with you.
The black one or the white one?
The white one.
Oh, so then they suck.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, it was
Oh.
10 ringgit. I don't know what.
Well, now you know.
Okay, wait,
what?
Yeah, but I was gonna say that I remember one day we were at our hotel and this motherfucker, he showed me, he was like, oh, look how fat I am. Look at my tummy flap, okay? And he was sitting down and like all squatted like this, and he's like showing me that tummy flap that he just showed you. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. So I sat down and I showed him my fucking tummy flap, and he burst out laughing
No.
because mine was literally like triple. Mine was like triple layered.
No, donkey complaining about fat is like, like the first world problem, not a real problem, but yeah, you can bitch about it.
Yeah, kids in Bangladesh be like, "Oh, I can't eat. Oh, give me some rice, please." And here, donkey is like, "Ah, look how fat I am. Ay, para punde."
No, the thing is, you have to understand that because I used to have six packs. So when you see them combining and fusing into each other, it becomes one. It becomes a disappointment, like I am to my parents.
I like how just donkey just casually slipped in the fact that he had six packs. Like,
Well, I mean,
okay, bro, we get
No,
it.
yeah,
Okay, you
he did
you don't
though.
have to sell. You don't have to sell it to me, donkey. I'm yours already. You don't have to sell it.
Man's already simping. You don't even have to sell him on your six pack. But yeah,
Now he's trying to show me his skills, huh?
he did used to have like abs. They weren't because he worked out or anything. It was because he was so skinny that he just had abs because how skinny
who,
he
me?
was. Yeah.
You didn't used to work out and you yet had six packs?
Yeah, because I work a lot of labor jobs, like physically laboring. I'm not the office kind of person, so I usually find jobs.
So
Sorry?
basically, you get paid to work out,
Yeah,
while others pay gym membership to work out and have six pack.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean that's genius, don't
Like, okay, face it, like the three of us, none of us is going to pick up the fucking effort to go to somewhere to do push-ups at all.
bruh? Word, like like a bitch would be like, period. That's it.
Word,
What?
word.
What is that? Like suddenly dropping that misogyny, like you know how a bitch would be like, you know?
It's true though. Like with the fake nails and all that shit. They'll be
Casual
like,
misogyny, right there.
hey, donkey.
Word, word.
But it would be better if you still had that black nail paint you got in Langkawi, but it
It's
rubbed
coming
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it already came off.
Yeah, I'm going back for a replenish, so I'm just trying to find a proper place to do it. But
Bro,
yeah, I mean, like,
last year, you know what my dumbass did? I was like, okay, I need to work out because I'm gaining too much weight. So I signed up for a gym membership, thinking I'm gonna go and work out. Like, can you fathom that I thought that if I pay $20 a month, it will motivate me to get $20 worth of workout? I think I paid for 5 months and I went 5 times.
yep, I understand why you started off with. You know what my dumbass thought? I totally see the point now.
Yes, you are correct on that point. You were a dumbass for that. Why, bro? Just fucking work, okay? Just literally work it off. Don't. Why you have to pay $20 to gym membership when you're doing Uber deliveries? You can literally work the fat off.
But you see, I got a electronic bike, so I just sit there by doing like this.
You do this to train for this. To train for this.
Hey, Junkie, I got years of experience doing this, Junkie. So it wasn't much of a transition, to just switch it up a bit.
That's where you fucked up in the start. I think I remember now, but when you got that, I was like, why the fuck? Why like What is it? Electric one? Why an electric one?
Bro, because if I would have gotten a normal one, I wouldn't be able to put 6 hours or 8 hours every day. Like that would drain the shit out of me. Like imagining biking for 6 hours or 8 hours, like probably doing 50 to 60 kilometers on it, then coming home and trying to do homework or cook for yourself. Like I would just fucking pass out. I wouldn't be able to continue that for like 5 days a week. That's just not gonna be possible, not for me. So I had to get like a electronics something, just to make it a bit easier. Also, most of the time I would be carrying at least 4 or 5 kilometers of 4 or 5 kilos of food on me, so that's like an extra weight.
Yeah, but I would think you could still burn it off even if it's an electric one, because you have to like go up.
Yeah, I
the
have to
stairs,
still
the
keep on
buildings, and go
paddling.
to.
So like I'll have like big ass like legs muscle with no upper body because
You just have a big ass. Period.
Yeah, like you will be like staring down from me. I was like, oh, he's got thick ass legs. You'd be looking at my bottoms and be like, yes, daddy. Then you look up and you're like, okay, it's no match.
So basically, that's why you're TK's friend.
Yeah. So TK has a similar problem. Like his body doesn't match up with his head.
You're lucky you didn't have a donkey behind you, okay? Otherwise.
What?
I mean, in what context are you saying that donkey would be behind me?
Yeah, in that one. You're lucky he wasn't.
Hey.
Otherwise, you would be at the police station trying to file a report against the Parapunde. But if given that you would have made it to the police station if you could walk, or after what he would do with your ass, that is. But
no. Donkey is there to ride, you ride on a donkey.
Wow. Now that explains a lot about my stories, right? I get ridden a lot.
Yeah. Wait. Interesting. So, do you enjoy the ride, or do you enjoy giving the ride when it comes to the actual thing, then, donkey?
Bro, after 20 plus fucking episodes in season 2, you're asking me this question. Has it not dawned upon you that I just like everything?
Yeah, I mean, sure, you like everything. Like, I know you're a pervert, but like, which one do you prefer?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
At this stage, there's no preference anymore. It's like how the older we get, the more androgynous we get.
Let me set the scene for you, okay? So you work your ass off for like 12 hours. You went to work at 8. You come back home, okay? You come back home at like 8 or 10 p.m. after a hard day's work. And let's say you have someone there, okay? It doesn't have to be your partner or your girlfriend. It could be just someone you fuck, okay? But it's there, okay? And you come back home, you're tired, and you just want to relax. And you want to do the favorite thing you like to do. So, what do you do?
Pull out a chair, sit down and eat.
That's not what we were asking, donkey.
Well, if I'm at
No, you already had dinner. But when you had a dinner meeting with your boss,
then nothing.
Back home.
No, nothing. Remember, I told you that I don't fuck after sex.
You don't fuck after.
I don't fuck after food. Fuck me.
No.
All right.
Your food is already fucking digested. Okay, you come back home and you're horny. Okay, it's one of those days, and you just feel like getting it off.
It's
a
Saturday night. Okay, you gotta do it.
Bro. Saturday nights when you're in the 20s and when you're in the 30s are two different things. on Saturday night for us at my age, my fucking age is I can slip in tomorrow. It's
No,
not. There's no fucking culture to that shit anymore, bro.
no, but I'm saying there's someone in there. There's someone at your home to give you what you need. A ride, give you a ride, or ride you to your preference.
I would probably take my cock to slap a face. That's probably the first thing that I'll do.
What's the second thing? Since you're painting a picture, donkey. Go on, we got time.
Wait,
This episode's
no,
not
we're
gonna finish by itself.
Well, it depends. Like, it depends if I don't really have like a template per se. Like, it really depends on the person that I'm with. So if the person is wild and kind of stuff, then anything goes. But if the person is the kind that's a boring sex partner, you just they just lay there, not do a lot of thing, and just let you like sadistic them up.
Basically, TK. Yeah.
I can. What?
Like basically like TK.
Oh yeah, basically like
Like he
TK. So that's why that question stems from him, because he's the one laying there like that with
I
this
would
thing
be,
up.
but no, like I would be like after I'm fucking tired of working all day and I come back home. Of course, the fuck, like I'm just gonna be laying there and my partner, girlfriend, or whoever it is, I'm gonna say, "You love me."
Oh fuck, man.
you wanna express your love for me right now? It would be a really nice time to do that. And you know what I would enjoy? I would enjoy to lay down back here while I let you do the work, because that's that's the kind of feminist I am. Okay, I
TK.
You
The
let
only
her do all the work, huh?
the only reason why I'm saying that is because
more power.
you
Give them power, I say. They need it.
bro. Okay, the only reason why I'm saying that is because you have not felt being really, really tired and horny at the same time. And then your chick riding you, and your dick slips out in the midst of riding, and she just sits on it.
Bro, what are you trying to do here, bro? Don't.
Wait, what?
It felt like it came from experience, TK. Like I
No,
don't know.
that's what he said. He said that that's what we haven't experienced.
Yeah.
Wait. How many times did you break your fucking dick, donkey? Like,
Let's not talk about it.
Wait, so after breaking your dick, do you continue, or do you
Yes,
be
of
like,
course.
get off me?
I'm not gonna waste an erection, man.
That's a man for you.
what? That's the true environmentalist right there. Not gonna waste a single erection.
I mean, at his 30, probably he gets one every day. He ain't gonna waste it.
No, man, I don't even think. Yeah, I think I get one per month by now. Like, I even have a hard time coaching it. Like how you coach animals. Like, here, come on, get boy, come on, up. I start throwing treats, biscuit treats at it. Like, I think I'm saying this pretty loudly. I hope no one is around here. Fuck me, I forgot I'm outside.
Donkey be like, come here. I have a cookie to becoming a coochie man.
Yeah, like you know how you dangle a carrot on a stick in front of a donkey.
Yeah,
the donkey
yeah.
is like that with like a picture of like a picture of a naked girl or something in front of his dick. Is like carrot and stick. Like, come on, let's go, buddy.
Giddy up, let's go. And Like, I think you guys felt it before, you know, that feeling that when you're in the midst of doing it yourself and then you miss the chance of orgasm and then you have to restart it.
Ah,
Yeah, the whole restart thing happens when the chick is riding you at times because not every angle that she wiggles on you, you can exactly feel it properly.
yeah.
So yeah, you just restart it, and it's really tiring for that. That's why sometimes it's not very enjoyable for them to ride. For me, like I like it. It's not that I don't like it, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
So
I will.
yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. I will accept that because no matter how much like I would enjoy like me just laying down, and letting someone else do all the work. Sometimes, okay, the one who can do the best work is you. Okay, sometimes you gotta just trust yourself before anyone else to do what you
So,
need to do. Okay.
so you gotta finish it off in doggy or in missionary with
Sometimes
you
you
in
gotta take the
control.
power in your hand. Okay. Sometimes you gotta take it by the fucking the scruff of the neck. Okay.
so
Sometimes
what
you just gotta finish what you start. Okay. No one else can do it for you. Okay. That's
so what
that's part of
TK
growing
will
up.
do?
Okay.
So what fucking TK will do is in future, like the next year when we go to the Philippines, he's just gonna like do it halfway and you can hear like noises from the next door, like, oh yeah, baby TK, I like it. And then suddenly you just hear boom, bam, the wall hits. That's when TK starts showing his girlfriend to the side and start finishing off on by himself on the bed, standing there like
Wait. Why? Why are you painting that picture?
I can't get
What?
that picture out of my head now, bro.
Why are you making it bad for yourself? Like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna do it, but that's what you're gonna be thinking the whole time. If you like, what
like
the fuck?
this what's going through my head now. Like I open the door and this broccoli standing, this brown broccoli standing by himself on the bed. I was like, where's your girlfriend? And then you see your girlfriend at the side, the corner of the bed, like concussed, like she fainted from that impact, and she's just laying there. Like I'm like, that's in
No,
my
but
head.
you can take pride in it. You'll be like, I fucked her so good that I fucked her to sleep. You could be like that. Like I was so good that she just fell asleep.
Fuck out to sleep.
For, fuck her back to sleep. As a like, who said that?
I
Fucking
mean,
Usher. I don't know the famous words
I
of
don't know
the
who said.
Usher. I guess. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
someone has a song like that. Fuck you back to sleep. I think it's Usher or something, or Chris
yeah.
Brown. I don't know.
What's your biggest
Whatever. But ever since I heard that dialogue, I was like, is he that boring, or is he that small that she went to sleep, or was he so
Yes,
good that she went to sleep?
it is
Which
boring.
one is it?
Boring.
I think the first one would apply for TK. I don't know.
Fuck you.
Oh,
No, it's Chris Brown. Yeah, it's a Chris Brown song.
oh, definitely boring then.
No, like,
Dude, if you gotta make a fucking song out of it just to prove a point, then you're not all that good, are you?
wait. These lyrics are fucking incredible. Okay, it's a work of art. Let me just read
Shit.
some of this shit. Okay, wait. This shit is insane, dude. I just pulled it up on Google and I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, I mean, Chris Brown, the
Yeah.
man famous for saying this, is also the man famous for like beating his girlfriend. So I mean,
Definitely boring.
yeah. So, I
Definitely.
mean, there must be a reason. But okay, so some of the lyrics. Okay,
Yeah.
these are some of the lyrics. Okay, I know it's late. I know it's late, and baby, I can't focus. Focus. I just flew in town today. I'm hoping that you noticed. Did you notice? I just posted my landing. Oh, wondering if the same old understanding stands. I know you got work pretty early. I'll be around about 3:30. Usually you done by 1, so baby, when I wake you up, just let me rock. Sex you back to sleep, girl. Don't say a word no. Don't you talk. Just hold on tight to me, girl. Sex you back to sleep, girl. Okay, so I guess it says sex here because they're trying to censor the fuck with sex, but it's basically fuck you back to sleep, girl. It's even more funny when it's like sex you back to sleep.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty glad that I'm not listening to new music, like stuff that's being released on the mainstream.
Bruh, all I listen to nowadays is like Beatles. Like for some reason, like lately I just got super,
Beatles?
yeah, like super hooked with Beatles. Like I think I have a playlist of like 30 or 40 songs of Beatles, and I just keep on listening to it on repeat, like that whole playlist. Like pretty much every song of Beatles kind of like I kind of resonate to it. I don't know. It's weird, but then again, I really am into it. Like
I mean,
a bit
I mean,
too
you were
much.
back. I mean, you were into the Beatles before you even left, so weren't you?
Yeah, but like back in
So,
like 2019, 2018, I was into Queen, Beatles, Pink Floyd, like those like in 1960s, 1970s bands. But like lately, like my obsession with Beatles like overtook those bands. Like I've always had that thing like I kind of like old songs than newer or old classics. So I always had that thing, but lately it's just all Beatles for me. Like from like yesterday to whatever. Like even my comfort movie, I don't know if you've heard this, like it has like mediocre rating, but I just love that movie.
I
I think
probably
the
told
movie
you
is
about
called
that movie. It's called Across the
yeah,
Universe. No, it's a musical.
no, no, not that one. It's called Yesterday, I think. It's like
Really?
yeah, the movie is called Yesterday. It's about this guy somehow gets into this universe where Beatles is not a thing, but he remembers
Oh,
who Beatles are. So he rewrites Beatles songs and publishes them. And throughout the entire movie, it's like an Easter egg of references of different Beatles song, and every time he says a word like "Will you still look after me when I'm 64" or something like that, and I go like, "Bam, that's another song!" Like I get excited. Like
okay.
it's weird.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailers and things for that movie when it came out. I didn't watch the movie, but so this the premise of the movie is this man literally went back, went to a fucking alternate world where the
Yeah, yeah,
Beatles didn't exist, and
yeah,
he's ripping off. He's straight up ripping off the Beatles' work, passing it as his own, and
yeah.
getting popular.
Yeah, but that's not what I took from the movie. What I took from the movie is like for me it was like an adventure of watching those lyrics come to fruition into life, and that journey of like how actually Eleanor Rigby song came out, how Strawberry Fields or how Penny Lane in like Liverpool that came out, and he goes to these places where those songs were originally written, and he kind of explores those places, and that like finding those words of those lyrics, that kind of was like maybe that's how it was written, and then I kind of googled to see how Paul McCartney and John Lennon did what they did, and it was kind of surreal for me to learn like how they came up with one hit after another, like from probably 1962 to 1970 they dominated the pop culture and revolutionized, what's that word, revolutionized, yeah,
Revolutionized?
revolutionize music for good.
Yeah, I mean they made the hippie culture movement like
Yeah,
so much even bigger. Like the whole hippie movement or like peace movement. Like they were the biggest band during that time, and their works have inspired so many like songs and works of art and shit as well. So it's definitely interesting. Because
sorry for boring with this Beatles thing. Like as I said, like I got super obsessed with them. I can't stop talking about it, so I'll stop.
That's fine. It's probably like me watching those black metal movies as well. It's like, you're watching those kids, like high school kids, and they're like, there's always this one guy with long hair, like, yeah man, fuck you, and then they go around looking for bandmates and trying to form a black metal band. Yeah. So that's probably like his version of this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like relating to like, oh, I'm gonna write about hell, that kind of thing.
Yeah, if you didn't know, Donkey is into metal.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Metal.
It's pretty eminent, right? Like, I can't even lie.
But you got a black man?
No, he's all tatted up, like his whole body is all tatted up.
It's only my limbs.
It's kind of cool, bro. Like,
but it's all black and gray.
Okay, did you by any chance talk about your tattoo story on the podcast?
Have I?
Like about your any tattoo story, like how if any of them have any meaning to it or hidden meaning.
Generally, they do. I'm not sure if I spoke about it. I don't think I did.
You talked about you being a tattooer. Like I asked you how that was, but we didn't specifically talk about the tattoos on the podcast. We talked about it offline though.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Yeah, so it got me curious. Like, do you have any meaningful tattoos? Like, a story behind it?
Majority of them has like reasons behind it. So this one you're looking at, it's supposed to be like a drum pedal because I do drums back then. So so it connects all the way to below here. And it's supposed to extend, but I didn't manage to finish it. So this is supposed to be like a drum pedal in a psychotic way of this psycho girl with like a flashlight, that fake pussy toy, sex toy thing in her ear. And so, and then this is the word death, and there's another word death behind.
Is that Japanese?
Which one is this?
Yeah, this one.
It's Chinese, Japanese. It's the same word for death in Chinese and Japanese. So it's either. So back then I got this skull on my knee, to indicate. But that's a really bad job though. I done it when I was like 18.
Did you do it yourself?
No. This was done by someone else. But yeah, so this skull was to separate like the line between this physical world and hell, quote unquote hell, because a skull is the only thing that has connections with like hell and a human. So that's why I got a skull here, and yeah, basically my knee already looks like a skull without anything on. So I was like, oh, that looks good for a skull. And so this is just a souvenir tattoo that I got from my ex-teacher's friend. And this one I did myself. It's from the animation Rosario Vampire.
Wait, isn't that like a shoujo anime or something?
What's shoujo again?
Rosario no Vampire is that anime is like a romance anime or something, right?
Yeah, harem, like a harem kind of thing.
It's a harem?
Yeah, but that they have like some backstories and everything, so I kind of felt related to it. So I did it on myself, this one.
Oh.
Yeah. So okay, the one on my arm this is like an old lady portrait. I'm not sure if you can see it. Can you see it? Fuck, I can't see anything. Hold on. My screen went black.
What the fuck? We can see though.
Yeah,
I
continue.
hold on, I'll give me a minute. Okay, so this represents like in Chinese hell, there's this before you reincarnate, there's this lady who will give you this bowl of soup to drink it to forget your past life.
Oh,
Yeah, so that indicates that significance behind it. And this one is just this internet chick that I met like when I was 20. And holy shit, like back then, before I met her, I was like into like Marilyn Manson and stuff. So the version of like the gothic subculture that I had was just very surface and very mainstream, like Marilyn Manson and Slipknot and all that whatnot. So I met this chick on like MySpace, I think. And she was from Poland. So they really embraced this whole gothic subculture where they have like castle parties and stuff, and it was more authentic. And that blew my mind a lot. Like this very picture was the thing that changed my life and my understanding and knowledge on everything that I am now. So yeah, so I got her picture and I had like this huge ass like crush on her back then. So I got it on my arm. And this one
Yeah,
is
we
just
talked
this
about that. That was the Polish girl, right?
yeah.
You showed
And
me.
this one is just tears. Is just to indicate that I didn't get it on the outside because to show that, you know, everyone does cry. It's just that we keep it hidden. So yeah, we just don't show it to people.
that
Yeah,
that's so cool, bro.
thank you. But yeah, it's just stories that not everybody enjoys listening to until like someone asks, then I'll say it. But otherwise than that, I'll just keep it to myself. Like, you know, so long it looks good and people can see it what it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
for
yeah,
me, I think like anybody who has a tattoo, like any tattoo which has whatever meaning it is, like I think that's an awesome story to know because like like if you're doing that, then obviously it has to mean something, right?
yeah, but
Mm.
not in a modern scene though. A lot of people in this
Yeah,
age here, they just get it for the sake of getting tattoos and everything. It's not that it's bad, but it's just not the same
yeah,
movement in tattoos anymore. Yeah.
yeah.
Kids
So
just
yeah.
do it to look hip and cool these days, as they call
I mean,
it.
hey, you can do for whatever reason you can, but for me, like the what Donkey said, like the death, the crying from the inside, that woman on his arm. I think that's just like empowering, and at times maybe that gets him go forward.
Yeah, it
Or
does. Oh,
yeah, so that's like something not only cool, but that helps him. But then
mm,
there would be somebody in their like face, like saying some BS, or in their neck, and that's just like stupid, right? But
yeah.
this has meaning. I kind of like I like that.
Just this is why, like back then, when I was still working in a shop, my teacher was from a custom shop, so he taught me well. So it was like he taught me that you know always do try to ask the customers for meaning behind their tattoos because you know let's face it, tattoos are tattoos, and everything, all the ink will fade eventually because this is just human skin. We can't hide that shit. So eventually tattoos will fade, but the meanings behind it will not fade over time. That's the only thing that keeps the tattoos alive. So yeah, and that kind of stuck with me that you know usually I would try to do a tattoo, or when someone asks me for advice, I would ask them to do something that's related to them. So even if it's like a meaningless tattoo, at least there's something that sparks it. Like I don't know, like maybe if this particular cartoon character you like and it sparks your creativity and it made a change in our life, then just get it, you know, kind of thing. It doesn't have to have a proper reason behind it, but
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
yeah, but but a lot of times now, like I see people with tattoos now are just all like canvases. They are not really. I don't view them as tattoos anymore because of this particular reason. There's no ice-breaking topic to approach them to ask, like, hey, what's that? Or hey, what's that kind of thing anymore. It's
Yeah.
just it's boring, and not every single person with a tattoo is you know has the same kind of mentality that you will have towards tattoos. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing in a way, but good in a way as well.
I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it has to make sense to the one who's getting the art. Like
Yeah.
some people could be like, it's personal, they don't want to say it. So that's
Yeah,
kind of understandable. But yeah,
the,
like
the
what you
ones
said, I agree to that.
yeah, like the ones that really gets to you, those people that really because your tattoos show a lot about the person that you are.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I find it strange that people come up to say that, oh, I regret having these tattoos and everything. Especially when you're young and like 18, and people who are older than you, they tend to say, oh man, I regret getting this tattoo, this and that and everything. I'm like, I've not I've never understood that point of regret to get a tattoo, because basically whatever I got on me, I got it with a clear decision.
Mm.
And yeah, I just don't understand people who regret. I mean, if it's a bad artwork, okay, I can understand it, but if it's not a bad artwork and you just regret for the action that you made, the decision that you made, then that says a lot about that person.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Like,
it's amazing how just tattoos alone can let you understand about a person's personality or character towards certain aspects of life. So yeah, especially when I'm into like arts myself, and it says a lot. It says a lot in volumes, especially when it comes to this. Like,
yeah, not just tattoo. I think you can tell a lot about a person by their music or by the shows that they like. I
yeah,
mean,
exactly, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, especially tattoos. Like, yeah, you'll definitely get a better grasp of the kind of person, because, like, if you ask someone about it, like what it is, what does it mean, and if they tell you a meaning, then you can, from that meaning, you can like grasp some kind of their personality, some part of their personality, or how that person is. Or if they just say, oh no, it doesn't mean anything, I just got it because it looks cool, then that also speaks about their personality, right? So
no.
yeah, that's interesting.